Evelyn opened her eyes to darkness. She wasn't in the corridor anymore. She wasn't sure she was anywhere that made sense. The floor beneath her was soft. Not carpet, not wood, but something that shifted slightly under her weight like damp fabric. Her recorder was still clutched in her hand. The light blinked red. I've lost all sense of direction. I passed through the black door after seeing the stitched man. I don't know if I'm still in the house. The air smells old, like wet stone and burnt paper. A dim glow pulsed to her left. She followed it. The hallway ahead was rounded, almost organic, like the inside of a throat. The walls gently curved and pulsed as if the mansion were breathing. Thin veins of crimson light pulsed just beneath the surface. Then she saw it, and another door. This one wasn't wood or steel or anything man-made. It shimmered like obsidian soaked in oil. No handle, no lock. Carved into the center was a single number, 13. Room 13, she whispered. This is it. The moment she touched the surface, the door dissolved into mist. Inside was not a room, but a void, pitch black. Stars flickered overhead, but they weren't stars, just pinpricks of something else. Shapes drifted around her. Some had form, chairs, a desk, a clock spinning backward. Others were shadows that melted the more she looked at them. And in the center, a floating island of stone. Upon it stood a door within a door within a door, infinite. Each one opened into another, smaller frame. And beside it, a girl, 9 years old, red boots, yellow dress, braided hair. Evelyn's breath caught in her throat. It was her. The girl stared up at the infinite door, eyes wide with wonder and fear. When Evelyn stepped closer, the girl turned slowly and said, not with her mouth, but inside Evelyn's mind, "This is where they keep the memories that don't belong." The scene shifted. Evelyn stood now in her childhood home, or a version of it. Rain lashed the windows. Her father, long dead, sat on the couch reading the same newspaper over and over. Her mother wept in the kitchen but held no face. Every photo on the wall was of Evelyn, screaming. "This place is built from forgotten moments," the young Evelyn said, appearing beside her. "When you opened the 13th room, you let it remember you." The stitched man appeared again, and this time in a mirror. He pointed to the newspaper. Evelyn looked. The headline read, "Woman found dead in Forest Mansion, October 21st, 2023. It was dated 3 days from now. No, that's not real," she said. "I'm still alive," but the girl shook her head. "Not here. Time unravels in places that were never meant to be opened." The room shattered like glass. Evelyn tumbled backward into the void again, twisting through fragments of her life. Her first kiss, her father's funeral, the day she won her first journalism award. All sliced apart, layered, scrambled, then in silence. She landed in the mansion foyer. But something was wrong. Everything was reversed. The staircase curled the wrong direction. The chandelier dripped upward. The portraits showed faceless versions of herself, one with her eyes missing, one with too many. The front door was open. Daylight outside, birds chirping. Was it over? She ran. Out the door, across the frostbitten clearing, into the woods, her breath visible, her heart pounding. And then she stopped. The mansion stood in front of her again, identical. Behind her, the forest vanished, replaced by a flat gray field. No trees, no jeep, just the house, and now it had 14 windows.